Track 1. Purgatory. Author, Sergiy Zhuravlov. The truth is in love. Prologue. This narrative is nothing less than a repeated song about love. Love, no matter how you hide it, is always visible to the naked eye. To put it generally, love is a carrot. But if you approach this condition of a couple in love with trepidation and understanding, it turns out each love has its own story. Having known love as a couple. Not lust in an avalanche. You will live in me. I will not perish in you. A multifaceted, sharp-tempered, lightly grilled steak with blood, not bland, spiced with pepper and cherry syrup, a set of words about Her Highness love. Nothing but exquisite eroticism for dessert. Part 1. Resurgence. The Dark Ages of the Middle Ages are gone. It has been replaced by a bright Renaissance. Blessed Spain, led by Ferdinand II and Isabella of Castile, soared to the peak of its power. The policy of the cunning king bore rich fruit. The whole country was taken away from the King of Portugal. Deceitfully cut off the southern fiefdoms from France. Expeditions plowed the oceans and seas in search of new lands. But Ferdinand, the second great king of Spain, is not enough. His ambition, vanity, and intrigue know no bounds. He, King Ferdinand, master of southern Europe and northern Africa, or rather by his hands and the guidance of Isabella, brought out of slumber and made all-powerful Manu interpida the punitive arm of the Church, the Inquisition. And now this mechanism brought to the king's treasury, at first 1/3 and now more than 2/3 of all the confiscated goods. And henceforth no one, whether grandee, marquis, or prince, could feel safe. The hawks of the Inquisition watched for their victims, and when they spotted them, they pounced and clawed their way into the halls of the Holy Church. Manibus Purus, the pure hand of the wise king, skillfully channeled streams of gold to fight the infidels. The hated Moors were expelled from Granada. And the churches of the whole kingdom were washed with tears of happiness. Hail, great King Ferdinand! Hail, Spain, home of the true faith! Apostates, beware, they're coming for you. The Castle of Mendoza. Long before dawn, the minister of the church, the chief inquisitor, Father Fernando, rode in a tarantus to the glorious town of Manzanares el Real, 50 kilometers from Madrid. The Holy Church, in the person of Bishop Francisco de Sorio himself, sent his devoted son to deal on the spot with the trembling affairs of the faith. The Castle of Mendoza, built of white stone, was visible from afar. It stood surrounded by impregnable fortress walls with numerous towers, covered passages, and countless loopholes. The high
Sample complete. Ready to continue?